Alright guys, thanks for sitting through what was not fun downtime, but we have game 2 coming up of Bly's match. Now, this isn't the Marine Lord game we were waiting on, but this will lead into it. So Bly versus Mamba, he is leading 1-0 against. So we won't have to sit here for too long waiting, which will be nice.
Cool.
Downtime is the worst. It really is.
Yeah, I almost fell asleep.
Well, luckily, wait, really? Are you being hyperbolic?
Maybe. No, I think I was pretty close to it.
Because we say, like, would only half of you fall asleep?
Yeah,
You're like
actually.
kind of tired?
Yeah, like my brain fell asleep, but my eyes are still open, so, you know.
I wish I could sleep. I have actually been getting... Due to our casting schedule, normally I'm fine. Like, 99% of the time I'm fine, because what I do is I compensate for lack of sleep by napping after a cast. With the roofers that have been here recently, it has not been a possibility, and I actually feel like death. But, you know, no big deal.
I took a Benadryl to go to sleep yesterday, because last night I had anxiety problems again. So, I had 8 hours of sleep, but I still feel like I'm very, very tired. Oh.
Well, there. Hope you feel better. So we're getting into game for King Sejong Station. Whenever the players are ready, we're good to go.
Yeah.
I can't hit tab to go to the lobby. God damn it. Thank you. Good luck and fun. Alright, so 1-0 for Bly as we get into this. And let's just hop into the game.
Okie dokie then.
So, I'm not going to lie. I've been pretty freaking addicted to Pokemon Go. We all know this. Brought it up on stream yesterday, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I will say, though, while I understand the point of view of some folks like Rotterdam and others who are not enjoying the craze that is Pokemon Go, I just cannot get enough of the memes that come from that subreddit. It is like my favorite thing. I just looked at this one where it's like, meanwhile, back in Professor Willow's lab, and it's got like him buried by like mountains of Pidgeys and Rattatas. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Getting into more of the DreamHack Montreal, aka WCS Summer European Qualifiers. It's the first stage, and we are still close to the qualifying rounds. The winner of this match will play Marine Lord in a best of 3, and the winner of that will play a best of 5 to qualify through. So closer and closer to the end. Spawning in the bottom right side of King Sejong Station, though, here in this second game. He's down 1. It's Mamba.
Number 5 or number 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
In top left, as the red Zerg, he is Bly.
A little bit of Jessica on the side.
I don't know their names.
A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Monica. I don't know, something like that. But okay, so whatever. To explain the format of things really quick, first off, if you're watching the VODs of this, we didn't cast game 1. We were sitting around twiddling our thumbs waiting, and we saw the opportunity to cast game 2. I do want to point out that the game 1 between these guys lasted approximately 6 minutes, so it was not a very long game, and that's kind of not surprising considering Bly is at the helm of this matchup.
Bly.
I know, you're just like, you put your hands on your hips and you're like, oh, Bly.
Exactly. Thank you to Wired1 for the 18-month resub. Oh my goodness.
Rifkin and Zombie G. Oh look, it's that Nathanius guy, the fella who ditched me on Overwatch last night while I got rank 63 without him.
Oh shit, he didn't even know that there was a qualifier today.
Actually, yo, Nate, this is the real talk for just Nathanius because no one else is going to be around here. Anna is not a good hero, but holy crap does she hard counter Zenyatta, who has become really, really picked a lot. Also, man, I don't know if you've seen yet, Zombie Up, Zenyatta's ult makes him a fucking race car. He's a NASCAR now. It's insane.
That's what I figured when I saw the numbers. Yeah, I actually played her before she went live. No, she was live. Never mind. Yeah, I played her when she went live. Yeah, she's fun, but yeah, the consensus is that she's just not that great. Her ultimate's really good, though. Her ultimate makes people on crack. It sucks.
Yeah, give it to a Reinhardt. It's unstoppable.
It's so dumb.
Quick note,
Yeah,
by the
otherwise-
way, as the Lings get over here to attack, the Bly will see the fact that the third base is even coming down. Heck, he will not, I thought he might have won that Ling War for a moment, won't win the Ling War, but decides to match his own third instead of just going super duper crazy aggressive. He's still going to get really aggressive with 12 Lings on the way, but I like that he's not doing this off of a 2-base all-in. Also, Lost Patrol in chat says, I haven't gotten any ads played for a week now, and my ad block's disabled. Maybe it's something you guys could look into. Unfortunately, we don't have any control over that. We have very limited control on many of the things that people wish we could look into on Twitch. So, I thank you for attempting to watch our ads, but it might just simply be your region doesn't get them for whatever reason. I really don't have any idea. Anyways, a lot of links from Bly coming in for round 2, and while roaches are on the way from Mamba, he's going to have to stop these Lings from killing that third. In fact, these Lings may completely ignore the third and go for queen kills.
Roaches are about to pop, so let's be overzealous by Bly. He does take down the Lings, he's gonna get the queen, he's gonna get some drones.
There's a lot of Lings here to get us around on the roaches when they do spawn. That queen's in a pristine spot, by the way, to try and not die, but looks like she will just barely live. Bly going for drone kills instead, decides to get a queen on the way out. Not bad, gets 5 workers and a queen.
Okay.
So far, so good. And he did transition to his own roaches behind this, too. So 10 roaches coming out of Bly. Any attack on a Mamba, because it doesn't have speed, is going to take so long to get across the map. Bly should have ample defense.
Yeah, he should. I mean, the roaches, I saw them come on the reduction tab, but they took like a long time to actually come out. But it is going to be this huge attack from Mamba. Mamba number 5. And the Lings are going to be pretty important to it, but it's, yeah, Bly should have enough with the friend's advantage. Now, they're both on pretty even workers. At any point, yeah, one of them starts to drone ahead of the other, they could get a lead.
Of course, Mamba's got to be very careful about how he handles this situation. He can't really attack in. He's got Lings, which will be a nice buffer, but defender's advantage for Bly is something to consider. We have one Ling chipping away at the hatchery down here. I mean, if that actually kills it, that'll be damn impressive. So some hit and run to Kite. Corsair Gear going to try and hit. Doesn't get much, unfortunately, but with 13 roaches to 12, with 15 Lings to 13, it's a pretty even fight, where, again, defender's advantage should reign supreme for somebody like Bly. He's coming in with more Lings, while Mamba's making roaches, so he's not going to have reinforcements on the front line.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the attack, it did its job, really. I mean, Mamba got 5 more drones off the back of it. He still has to take Bly's attack seriously, though, so he can't over-drone, and he's not... Although he does need queens. But it is now about that defense for Mamba.
I wish that Ling had not actually peeled off the third. I just wanted him to, like, really kill that
Chip
base.
at it, yeah.
That'd be like, who was it? Was it Showtime almost killed the pylon, or Neeb or somebody in that PvP? The probe almost killed the pylon.
Yeah, like 1 health, something like that. It was great. Illusion Chipper going down. Well, I mean, the assumption I think is that he has enough to deal with Bly's attack here, and I think Bly realizes that he's probably not going to win the game either.
I don't know, this is going to be interesting. Corrosive Bioshots will really dictate how far and out of control this can get. If he gets really good shots on top of the roaches, I mean, the Ravager's got better auto attacks from behind it. The Lings actually get on top of the third.
Oh, no.
This is now a bit of an awkward spot, because Mama's got to pick. Fight the army or save the third, but both are pretty hard things to do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a little scary when that third started to get low health. So now they're back up to even drones, even armor supply, even all around. And it's just whoever... I'm going to be a little bit sneaky and get something above their opponents. Someone starts droning, gets more drones, or alternatively dies because they started droning, as both of them are still making nothing but army. Army, more army. Actually, they were both supply locked for a second there. It's awkward.
Well,
but it is Mamba now with the higher supply.
Yeah, but Bly's been getting pretty nice Overlord picks, and his engagements have been okay. He's mostly lost Lings so far this game. No one really lost many, if any, roaches. And I guess the question really does come down to, will Bly's defender's position be enough? I'd say advantage hesitantly now because of the army supplies. Lings will get this queen, and Lings will get a lot of drones for this too. Third base gets cleaned up, but the natural base is in a lot of disarray.
This turns this into an all-in for sure, but unfortunately,
oh god,
it really wasn't supposed to be. The army supplies too even for this to be scary.
Yeah, unless Bly really messes up and eats a bunch of Corrosive Biles on top of Corrosive Biling his own units, there shouldn't be a really bad loss here. Queens have got a couple of transfuses in their pockets, a couple of ranged attacks as well, going to help with things. The fight does not go well for Mamba.
No, it does not.
Meanwhile, Bly cleans up that main too, so there really is no income behind this.
Yeah. Just one Ling run by, man. And, you know, that was a portion of Bly's army, not with the fight, but still defender's advantage made up that portion. The roaches actually all die. The Ravager's getting attacked now, but Bly has 4 Lings.
Lings and a drone pool would clean this up. That's the thing. There's not enough roaches left over to make this too tremendously terrible. And 0 drones on the other side of the field. There's literally going to be... In fact, a base race could still go in the favor of Bly. GG gets gone. Bly will take the series 2-0 and advance on to fight against Marine Lord, which is the match we were excited to cast.
Hells yeah.
Now, this match itself should be a quality tier to be an actual qualifier match, but actually, it looks like it'll be likely TLO facing against either Marine Lord or Bly eventually in that qualifying round. His bracket's a little bit behind, though, so Bly versus Marine Lord. That's what we're going to try and cast next. So, guys, stick around. We got a brand new ZvT. It'll be fresh. It'll be brand new. It'll be a best of 3 when we return. Go to a break, and we'll see you in a few.